only woman seen in Raphael's painting The School of Athens is Hypatia. Hypatia was a Greek woman who lived and worked 1600 years ago in the hub of the intellectual world, Alexandria in Egypt. Hypatia was a scientist, physicist, mathematician, astronomer, and she was a teacher in the Library of Alexandria. Now, this was the time when women were still considered to be mere property of men with little or no prospects. Yet, under the protection and guidance of her father, Theon, who was the last head of the Museum of Alexandria, she was able to move freely and confidently about the city. Hypatia was not only competitive but also a confident and graceful woman of her time. All men admired her the more due to her extraordinary dignity and virtue. Hypatia was considered to be the greatest philosopher of Alexandria at that time. She invented a lot of scientific instruments, like one for measuring the positions of sun, moon, and the planets, another one for distilling water, and then another one for measuring the specific gravity of liquid. She did not want to marry and rejected many suitors, perhaps fearing that would limit her freedom as a scientist. So during her time, Christianity was evolving strongly and often violently. She herself was a pagan, so she inspired a lot of hatred in the new bishop of that time, whose name was Cyril. Cyril wanted to stop any pagan influence in politics and culture in Alexandria. This hatred was also the result of her friendship with Cyril's main political enemies. In the year 415 AD, as Hypatia continued to work and teach in the university, one unfortunate day she was in her carriage on her way to the university when a fanatical mob of Christians and monks assaulted her. They stripped her naked, dragged her through the city to a church where she was beaten and then flayed alive with razor-sharp oyster shells. They disjointed her body, then burned her mutilated corpse for all to see. Her works were burned with the remains of her. Alexandria surrendered to Christian theocratic rule and the beginning of dark ages followed. Soon after her death, the Alexandrian Library, Museum, and University were destroyed. No one ever brought justice for Hypatia's brutal torture and death. Cyril the Archbishop was later glorified by the Church as a saint. Guys, today we are discussing Raphael's beautiful work. When I was initially researching on this painting, I wanted to make an episode about why are there no women philosophers shown in this painting, which included all the great minds of that time. But when I dug deeper, I got to know that there is one woman concealed as a man, and I immediately wanted to know what's more behind that story. So, in 1500s, Raphael painted this famous classical work, and he painted the only female in fresco in a white robe. She is also the only philosopher steadily gazing straight out of the work to make eye contact with the viewer. The story of how Hypatia came to be in Raphael's work goes that he was commissioned by the clergy to decorate the rooms of a church in Vatican. When Raphael was required to show initial sketches of the fresco, he had put Hypatia in the center front of the painting. And when the bishop asked, "Who is this beautiful lady in the middle?" Raphael replied that she is Hypatia of Alexandria and told a little background of her. To which Bishop replied that he wanted to remove her figure from the painting altogether. Raphael then committed a wonderful act of deception. He moved her from the center to the left with Pythagoras, and he lightened her skin. He disguised her features to kind of resemble the nephew of that ruling pope of that time. And that's how Hypatia was resurrected in art and stands proudly among history's most exceptional minds in Raphael's painting. When I look at her in this painting, wearing a martyr's white robe, her eyes fixated on us, honestly, my heart sinks a little. Like she's asking us to remember her amongst the best minds of that time, and also to admire the courage she had at that time to do all that she did. I hope you all enjoyed. This is Art Collective. I am your host Sabah, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!